The phrase, if you don't know, you won't know, applies as well to Elevation Fitness in Des Moines, Iowa as any gym I have ever been to, and I speak from experience when I say it is worth the hunt. The first time I ever went looking for Elevation Fitness, it was because of a mythically hot sauna, but more on that later. First, the street view. Elevation Fitness is a well-kept secret in large part because of this chocolate shop, Stam. It acts as coverage for the iron paradise that can be found if one knows where to go and how to get in. The first time I went, the employees of the chocolate shop let me in when I rang the doorbell, which I'm sure they will do for you too if need be. But now I have my own key card. I got all the way up the stairs and into the waiting area, but couldn't get past the double doors. Just as I had gotten ready to give up, I got a call back from gym owner Matthew Doughty. He wasn't far away and offered to swing by to show me the space. And that's the true story of how I found one of the best hole-in-the-wall gyms in America. A gym with the kind of character that Elevation Fitness has is a reflection of the character who dreamt it up. Matthew Doughty grew up being shaped by hard work and fitness, and he has devoted his adult life to bringing that force to others in the form of a no-frills, no-excuses gym, and he spoke passionately throughout our interview together.
I grew up all types of athletics. I grew up in, straight up kind of what you call it an iron paradise. I grew up in gyms where, you walked in, it smelled like sweat. You knew people worked hard, things like that.
When someone as powerful and kind-hearted as Matthew Doughty devotes their life to something like Elevation Fitness, it creates a family. Matt had this to say when asked about all the love and support he sees from his members and what they mean to him.
I always gravitate back towards the community that comes into this small space, A lot of members. Over the years, it's become this super cool group of people. And that is in any regard. Like, it doesn't have anything to do with finances or what they drive, where they live, anything like that. Like, it kind of has come down to like the genuineness of the people that come here. And as you said, I am here to help people get to their goals, specific goals. But my philosophy is that there's so much more to fitness than just what your body looks like, right? It is mental health.
They say there is magic in the walls of a place like this, and that couldn't be more obvious when you are inside Elevation Fitness.
Yeah, so for the most part, it's a wall where people can write certain quotes that, might get them fired up or whatever. Some of these have been here for many, many years. As I had mentioned, some of these have been X'd out by people, for various reasons. But I would say, personally, I have two favorite ones on here. And the first one is the Henry Rollins quote. No such thing as spare time, no such thing as free time, no such thing as downtime. All you got is lifetime, go. And then the other one is the 168 hours in a week, 40 at work or school, 56 sleeping, 72 left over. Are you seriously saying you can't find 3 hours a week to work out? So, those are kind of meatheady and, kind of raw, maybe even a little rude, but those are the ones that personally hit with me.
When Matt suggested his idea for the final portion of our interview together, and he got the smirk on his face that he did, I knew I was in trouble. You said you had one more thing for me?
Yep, we got to, it isn't an elevated fitness workout without the sauna at the end, so
right.
We're going to get in that hot box and we're going to kind of go through that for a minute.
Absolutely, that sounds great. Ah, the sauna. The whole reason I came looking for this treasure in the first place. The sauna has been a place that I can clear my mind and cleanse my body for years. It has also been a place where I've gotten to know people well. Something about shared suffering helps bonds form fast. If you get the chance to come and sit with Matt, it is well worth the journey. They don't make them like that very often anymore.
Yeah, we'll get it all edited out, and I'm sure we'll get it on YouTube or something.
Yeah, cool.
For sure.
Awesome, Chris.
Appreciate it.